What's going on, man? Do this little spur of the moment to see what happens. See if any more people turn up. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do a little Q&A, just see if anyone wants to ask anything at all. Just basically, I'm killing time right now. I got about an hour left before I get out of here. This is an office environment. This isn't my usual studio or anything. But let's see what happens. So yeah, feel free, ask me anything. Do whatever. It's just a hangout time, really relaxed. Nothing is really scripted. Nothing's really going on at the moment. Heck, I didn't even have an idea for a short today. I really need to get on the ball on that one. I put my two most prevalent ideas out yesterday. Get my hand out of the way of my front-facing camera. What is that? Okay. Like, I'll do this again at some point. This is really sudden. I didn't schedule it in any advance, so I don't expect many people to even turn up, but we'll see. Shooting fruit. Yeah, I actually I've done a few shorts on that really. One of the first ones I did, I took my M1 Garand and I held up guns like the fruit was like an enemy or something. I just went holding up smaller guns and eventually was going bigger. I need bigger. Then eventually I stumbled upon my M1 Garand and I blasted the watermelon apart. That was a fun one. And a couple weeks ago I did one where had a watermelon sitting on the desk. I put my bayonet on a Mosin Nagant. Bayonet charged the thing, lifted it up, and then it blew apart right on there. And what's the cool thing on that one was, the watermelon kind of acted like this quasi-suppressor. Because the Mosin Nagant is freaking loud. Like, really loud if you've ever fired one before. And with the fruit being so close to the muzzle, it acted like this suppressor, and I wasn't even wearing ear protection. And I was expecting me to go partially deaf in that moment, and shockingly, I didn't. Then I got covered in watermelon. My phone got covered in watermelon. So did my wife, and so did my rifle. That was an absolute pain to clean off. Like, unless you feel like cleaning for the next couple of hours, don't stand close to the exploding fruit when you shoot at especially when you shoot at point blank with a large caliber rifle. I think I thought about doing a video of that, like can fruit be used as a suppressor? Go up from like stupid things like a grape to an apple to a pineapple watermelon, jackfruit, you name it. See which one makes it the most quiet. Thought that'd be kind of funny. Oh yeah, what you got? What you got though? Hit me. Oh. Maybe next October. Next year go around. Maybe that probably keep that in mind until then. I'm gonna need a better 22 for that one. Probably have to give me one of a semi-automatic one, which I think I have one, but it's really old. It's somewhere in that safe of mine. I gotta look that one. I gotta find it. Or maybe around Christmas time I could probably do something similar, but I don't know with what with. It's illegal to carve shapes out of reindeer. Had 3 hour. Have you ever heard about a few years ago a criminal had a 3 hour standoff with police with a Mosin? No, I haven't heard that before. Bet that didn't go his way. I mean, we're talking what? 5 rounds in a magazine for a Mosin against police? I mean, don't get me wrong, the Mosin's no freaking slouch. Not at all. Hell, if you don't hold it in the right position on your shoulder, it's just a straight steel backplate on the wood, and it can hurt if you're not shouldering it just right. But I imagine that didn't go very well. If they rolled up on him like in a Bearcat or walked up with one of those shields and it schwacked it with a 7.62 by 54, I bet that cop better wish he wore his brown pants. I know I would have. Hey, we got a couple more people in here. Hey-o. Feel free to ask anything you'd like. Right down to what underwear I'm wearing. I don't care. I have no shame. You're not making me angry. Oh, one left. And he's back. But there's people here. I got a few projects coming up. I'm working on the rifle review for that PSA Saber. I have one for the FN Reflex. I'm doing that belt giveaway. I just put a short out on that yesterday evening. Core Tactical or Core Essentials gave me a customizable battle belt, which you can cut to your pant size. It's really cool. And they included pouches from S-Tac, a dump pouch, and someone on this channel is going to win it. Once I do the long format video on that battle belt though. That's when it's going to be announced. So you got to give it a little bit of time, see how much more people get into it. And Someone's gonna win that thing. Let's see. So I'll ask you, anyone else in here, a question. What was the first thing you saw? See you, man. What was the first thing that you saw from this channel that made you sub up, or what made you kept coming back? Curious. All right. Well, anybody, this was just a test to see how the live stream is going to go down. It'll be in a much better environment. I'm going to schedule these further in advance so more people can probably try to get involved in it. So, we're going to do this again, and we'll see you then.